to Big Lagoon.
Quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
How's it go, buddy?
I'm a little tired.
No, I bet.
I only took 11 hours.
Oh, geez. Wow. That's a long drive.
Well, I made a few stops.
11 hours in about 7 years. Good to see you, my
It's been
friend.
about 7 years, I think.
I think so, yeah.
So my axe is way in the back. I don't feel like getting it right now, so I'm gonna try. Got to get some gloves. We got some paper. I'm expecting company. Some of this stuff is a little wet, but we get a good fire going, it's gonna burn. I have some sticks. I have this skill saw I bought at Harbor Freight for like 30 something bucks. And I have a cord right there, so I'm ready to cut this stuff. This is some stickers. Always bring wood, even if it's a little bit kindling, you know. I mean, this is a campground, so you're not going to be gathering up wood, especially in a beach where it's driftwood, it's probably salt water.
I totally went way up there. And because there's a schoolhouse out there, a red schoolhouse.
So
Everyone
you weren't
knows
that far
about.
away.
But you're right. There's a school there. I was like, and then you said, I think you said, oh no, I'm further than that when I first talked to you. So I'm like,
Well, I
shit, you got to be further than this then. You had to be up there.
So you did see a schoolhouse, but it was a different
I
one?
did. That's a school.
That's a different one.
Well, that's a school, not a schoolhouse. There's like an old schoolhouse.
There's a lot of schools. Watch out for this shit. There's this and holes and
Oh my god, they should just pave this whole area. Cut all these trees down. Yeah, go ahead.
as long as we can
I
get
think
some of
that'll
that
work.
draft around there. I mean, sometimes the draft, like in my fire pit, it's got holes on it with, you know, and it makes it a nice hot fire, but the wood burns fast too. So
So what's the smoothie you're drinking?
there's like 15-20 ingredients in there.
Yeah?
Olive oil.
I haven't been doing it in a while. I don't do the green, I do like fruit before you.
Well, fruit is a lot of sugar, natural sugar, but there's a lot of nutrients in it. No, but it's a book. I'll go get it.
There you go.
Yeah. A little bit.
There, that was one.
Yeah, there we go.
It's better.
Knock, knock.
Come on in.
How's it going?
You got to tow that vehicle?
What's that?
You got to tow that vehicle?
No.
How you doing?
Good, how about
It's been 6 years since we've seen you probably.
7.
It's 7.
No,
Yes.
he just, yeah, I was telling him.
Good to see you. And the
too.
hug, come on. Yeah, bring it on in. Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, right on. Glad you made it out
So
here.
you've been doing this that long, huh?
Yep.
Good living, huh?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Out here in the woods, the sun.
Yep. My home.
And like I was telling him, this is the busy time where everybody
Yes,
comes
we're
and
packed.
we were going to make a fire, but I'm going to go for a walk.
But it's county park, you know.
How many spots are there here?
26.
26. So I'm in the last one, I guess. And then, so where, if we were to go for a walk, you said?
Yeah. So see the yellow end sign on the barricades?
Yes.
Just walk through there on the right hand side. You can kind of see it's open up there. That's the trail to the lagoon.
Uh-huh.
You might want to walk around to the right, check out that area. And then if you want to walk to the beach, it's better to walk back out the main road here. Go all the way out until you'll see it open up, and then on the right hand side,
Just stay to the right?
it'll be over, or the day use.
Day use.
And then go out to the beach right there, and that's a sweet little walk.
Okay,
too. Yeah.
okay. Right on.
Yep, I'm
We'll-
going to be over here, so do your
Yeah.
thing, enjoy.
So yeah, this is the next video. I got almost ready. You're the first one to really look at it. But so, when I went camping, I had a generator in the tailgate. It was just a tailgate, none of this. And I had to pull the generator out because, see, look on this side.
It's getting locked up real nice and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah, I get 30 gallons of gas.
Rich Roger Show.
Yes! Yeah, you didn't know that? So these are all full. I got them for $4.19 a gallon. That's $1 cheaper than up here. So 30 gallons there, right? For this. Now see, look, I opened this up for the carbon dioxide detector. There's a carbon dioxide detector there. If it blows back into that, it shuts off. So that doesn't always work this way because sometimes the wind's blowing that way. So I did some modifications. Sometimes I have the exhaust going this way, sometimes that way. This fan right here I just got, Jim and I had the idea the day before. He goes, what about a fan? Because the wind's blowing this way, depending on where I'm parked. Move the gas cans, I put the fan right there, it's blowing the wind. I want to disconnect the carbon dioxide detector, but we'll see if I can.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh?
We put these in bear boxes. They call bear boxes?
I'm just meeting my neighbor, Alan, and he is traveling all over the place. We're getting some good info here. And I got to see what my wife, you can get on my Wi-Fi too if you want. I mean,
Okay.
you're close enough to get it.
Let me.
It's the Rich Rogers Show.
What is your
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
made that.
you
Wow,
made all
are you
this
serious?
jewelry.
Yeah, I cut the gemstone and did so.
That's a gemstone?
Yeah, everybody thinks that it's impressionist painting from farther
It
away.
does.
It looks like little
What
people.
kind of gemstone is it?
It's a piece of jasper from Madagascar.
Wow.
I made my living selling rocks.
Wow.
I used to have a store in Santa Barbara and one in San Luis Obispo. The one in Santa Barbara's still there. It's been 37 years.
We go to a family reunion every year for 55 years at Lopez Lake.
Lopez Lake, yeah. Caught a lot
We
of
were
bass
just there a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was a ton of boats out there earlier.
I mean, it's pretty close right here.
Should have brought my kayak.
He rents them, I guess, or he rents something.
Yeah, right?
Day use. I was on my way thinking about being here, and Jimmy says, oh, where are you going? I said, well, maybe going to Big Lagoon. He goes, where? That's up to Eureka? Yeah, it's about a 6-hour drive. And he goes, and Jimmy says, that sounds like Kyle country. I'm like, yeah, I called him. He's going to be around. So I gave Jim credit for that one, but that sounds good. We're in Kyle country. So this is the day use area of Big Lagoon. That is the lagoon side over there. We're camped over there. And here is the ocean. And Kyle says that might be Agate Beach over there. Oh, we got houses there too. That's Big Lagoon community. So we're gonna see if we got any agates. You got a lighter?
Yeah.
I got one in that trailer.
Well, you ready?
Yeah. So Hopefully that's gonna get going and we put little ones in. Been fun.
Took too long.
Huh?
You took too long.
Dude, you're awesome, bro. You done this before? You watched my video, huh?
Yeah, you taught me how to do it.
We're just looking for that little crackle.
Oh, being wet?
Well, that means the wood started. Right now it's all paper. So you can tell that's not completely dry. It's seasoned. Yeah, so.
But I think it'll burn.
Well, shit. You get in a hot enough fire, you can burn a lot of shit. The only thing is, you might have to complement it with my stuff. Again, I didn't bring a fire stick. I got my. Here, catch.
Huh?
Catch. See?
Oh, man. Wow, it was all that.
Fucking.
Gasoline.
Well, that ain't gonna last for long. Those cans are full. Our Wi-Fi's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I was texting Mather right now.
Tell her that they didn't respond. Tell them I'm really upset. Say, Uncle Rich, you know, he doesn't invite just anybody. And he said he invited you guys, and you didn't even, you ghosted him. Say something like that. And here's the test to see if this new wood, or the wood I brought to the forest, is maybe gonna be a little bit drier. Dude, I'm getting so fucking old.
I'm the same way.
Oh,
I can barely
God.
get up. I work on my knees so much at work, and they
Yeah,
I can barely walk upstairs right now.
I know. That's when I did that for 3 weeks straight.
Do you even run? Do you go running at all?
No,
Yeah.
no. I got a bike that I haven't used right there
Oh, really? Oh,
on the back.
yeah.
It's a $350 Walmart special. Dude, I got 10 fucking lighters. The long ones. Let me look again.
You want my lighter?
Yeah. Here, I got gloves on.
That's okay. I did.
You didn't get
burn
burnt?
myself, no.
Okay, get the
this
gas.
gonna
is good.
work?
I don't know.
You
This
put gas in there?
No. No. Got your attention, huh? You put gas in there. No, but this is the drier wood. So, this is the test. If this gets going, we're gonna know that the wood's wet. But I gotta just keep cutting though, because we need some more pieces. These longer pieces.
Alright. Wanna put some in there? Yeah, oh, you can't get to your.
I get the axe. I just kind of pissed off though. Right in the right spot at the right time. Okay, now we got some. Yeah, gasoline is cheating, but sometimes gasoline is what you need.
There you go. That's fire.
That's fire.
I knew you'd do it.
We gotta be careful we don't open stuff up too hard. Because it's not really going yet. You got to get that wood crackling.
Crackling wood.
And I put it on top of the wet wood.
Good fire.
Dude, it's like a team effort. I might as well cut a little bit more of this. Dude, so when I'm camping,
You're camping.
you gotta have a fire. Okay, that's
Oh, I
number
know.
one. And then, so like tomorrow, as soon as I wake up, whatever time, I might sleep in till noon again. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna have a fire. And then when I, later in the day, I'll let it go down, and then I'll put it out, go for my hike, walk, whatever. I can't say no to that. That Agate Beach, probably just go that way for a couple hours. Whatever.
Try going that way. Maybe you'll hit Agate
Yeah,
Beach.
that way. That's what I said.
Yeah.
That way. And just see what.
Oh, your eyes are still good.
Yeah, I can see. But these are full prescription.
Oh,
Far, near.
see good?
I see perfect. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah.
That's this camera.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
But that's my blink.
I like it. Yeah, I gotta get that. How much do you pay for your
What's it?
Starlink? 100 something.
Starlink's $150 a month.
Yeah.
But you could silence them and turn them on and off. You know, like you could snooze them.
Sure.
It still records, but it isn't giving you ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
And it's got in the cloud for 60 days, so you can retrieve anything.
Oh wow.
And then you can put an SD card in your thing. What can you say about burgers? You hungry?
I'm starving. Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking hungry. Dude.
I got that.
Unlimited.
I brought tomatoes. Brought some cheese. for
All
mine.
you can eat.
And I got hamburger buns.
All
cheese.
you can eat burgers, bro. I cooked 30 of them at the family reunion. We're gonna go eat. Come by in about a half hour for some burgers. Okay, look what I found. Alright, I guess this is an official time.
What?
Got something for you.
What? Your card. Yeah.
You can share that.
Nice. Take a picture. I can go.
Yeah. Well, you're already on it.
All right.
right?
Have it.
Yeah. But it's I only got 2,000 left, so you know. But I got to get rid of them before I can make my new one. Maybe a picture of it. That's what we're looking at. This is cooking burgers and not cleaning it because I was in a hurry getting out of the campsite.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good, bro.
I'm one of the first ones.
Damn, I knew that was you.
That's pretty. So you you put a battery in there?
Take it to a jeweler, they'll put a battery in it.
All right.
So like, look at this.
I'll tell her that you...
Oh, I don't have my watch.
I'll tell her.
If you go on your phone, you ever do Google search?
Sure.
Do that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Your song. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, campers. If you guys haven't already, sign the email list, take a sticker. And once again, thank you to our illustrious host, Mr. Dude LaFleur. Dude LaFlorious. And give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Campers, glampers, everyone.
Oh, stop it.
We got some breakfast going on here. Cooked burgers last night. We got fresh eggs. We got got a hot fire.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Want to throw a couple hamburgers on there, and then we can warm them up.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's hot. It's, check your burger.
Look at that. That's a hamburger.
Did you check your burger?
Chicken the burger. See what we got there?
Look at that. Well, you got a burger.
Look at that.
Let's see. What about the tomato?
I thought we gave them all those.
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
Okay.
we gave them all.
All right, we're not missing anything? Ketchup, mustard?
No,
Salsa?
That's right.
Ah, the bun's not warm.
Oh,
Melted cheese on it. Oh, that's the hot water here. Reminder.
What's it reminding you of?
Well, the hot water heater, you turn it on for 15 minutes and it heats up the water. If you're gonna take a shower, you want it 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Is it propane?
But it gets real hot. So when you're washing dishes, you don't want to burn your hands. You have to put the hot and the cold on.
Is it propane?
It's electric and propane, either way.
Thank you, sir.
I just popped it in the microwave.
Oh, sweet. Appreciate that.
Yes.
That's a blast.
And there's no ketchup or mustard on it,
All
but
right,
if you want it, I got it over there.
Yeah, thank you.
And,
You guys going to do some walking
We're
around?
just gonna do a quick walk. He's got to head out for a barbecue.
There you go. Some birds flying right above it.
Something dead over there?
Oh no, they're just they like the wind currents right here.
And we smelled a skunk.
Oh yeah, they're out there. Yep.
Yeah.
Right on. Enjoy
Right
the
on.
walk.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll see you in a little
Yeah,
bit.
sounds good. Yep. If
I don't see you, yeah.
Yeah, if I don't see you again, yeah. Oh yeah. Till next time, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
He's your neighbor.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. You
Oh, I'm
better
bringing
come by,
Aileen
boy.
back here. We're going to camp here
Sounds
for sure.
good.
Is there any power there? Where's the oh, 2?
Look at you put your hammocks there.
Oh yeah, I gotta get some hammocks. So I could put my trailer there for sure. Number 2 is my spot.
Yeah. Is there power? Are those power?
I don't know.
Or are those just these?
We got 3 and 4 and 5 and 7. Site 12.
With it, with the tent. And then there's
And you got your own access.
you get your own
Beach access.
and I can leave my paddleboard down there and it's
Wow.
super private.
Wow.
How are you
I
guys
know,
doing?
right?
We just got here the day before, or Friday, yeah.
And you got the nice fire pit by
Totally.
yourself, and nobody's right. I got a one over there. It's
Except us bugging you.
No, not a problem.
What were your names?
I'm Ryan.
Joanne.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Joanna.
Joanna from.
Yeah. We're from actually Paradise. We used to be from
Oh, my
Paradise.
son
Wow.
was in paradise. Yeah.
And
you-
this is
John,
nice to meet you, John. I'm Rich, and this is Kyle.
Rich, and Kyle. And you live here and you're traveling.
Well, we go to
I'm
paradise.
from Santa Clara, San Francisco, Sacramento area,
Okay.
and where it's 100 degrees
I
Well, they
and
know. They're coming from paradise.
I know.
Chico.
Oh, it's
paradise. So
you're
yeah,
in
that's
Chico?
where his
Oh.
son lives.
Yeah.
Matthew.
He's in Paradise now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just bought a place.
Did he just buy up there or was he up there when the fire happened?
No, you bought after the fire. They rebuilt. So what's the date of that?
A couple years
Anyways,
ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, brand new house.
Yeah.
Aww.
But then the fires are coming again, you know, or they were.
Yeah, I work for a builder up there. We built a couple of apartments up there. I've heard it's the fastest growing
Yeah.
town or city, but you know.
Where he's in a little cul-de-sac, and there's like a bunch of empty lots where they're fire, and his house was rebuilt after. There's a couple houses that didn't get burned, but the rest of them did, and he's in a new house. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 6 survived in our neighborhood of 125 houses.
Yeah, that's scary. And so, right, he's in a new house, rebuilt, right? Yeah.
Oh, fire sprinklers and everything. You have to have that.
Oh
now.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good talking to you
Nice
guys.
you too.
to meet
Enjoy
you.
your travels.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Have fun.
Thanks for
Yeah,
You
showing
guys
me.
too, you too.
Time for a little cooking. The sun isn't quite down, but it's getting a little chilly. It's only like 60, not windy. Boiling some eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. Got plenty of firewood.
The biggest skillet is almost twice your big skillet there.
Yeah.
I mean, they must have been cooking a lot for family reunions or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I got one in the trailer. I mean, the back of my truck. It's an old washing machine lid. It's square like that big.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow,
it was
that
made
sounds
into
good too.
Yeah, I got to restore it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, those are.
I never thought of that.
So I
That's
could cook, 15 burgers at a time. Going again.
Rich's Burger Shack. There you go. Well, they taste pretty good, so you probably make good money.
These are easy. It's about 10:30 on Wednesday. Look at how peaceful. I don't want that. So 24 and 25. $22, 23. This is overflow. Okay, here we go. Finally, these that I got laminated. That one is larger. These, a few pictures, they only cost me to have printed and laminated about not even $5 a piece. Stapler, you know what? Let's just try it. These are cheap enough. Hopefully they don't blow away. I got a little tape there. So this is how it turned out. It's kind of hard to see with the sun glaring on it. So this could accommodate a 40-foot trailer, but then your vehicle would have to go somewhere else maybe. But some people are wondering
Well, most
how big of an RV can park here, because this is the only hookups right here.
Yeah.
Out of all the 20-something spots.
That's the box.
This is me. My dad gave me that knife,
Oh, cool.
and I gave it to him first,
Yeah.
and then I went to Yosemite and I told him about the bear story. I
Yeah.
saw a bear, and he goes, he went upstairs and he goes, "Here, you need it more than me." And then he was on my dad's mini bike,
Oh, okay.
and I threw him a beer, and he caught it.
And he caught it.
Yeah, and he almost
Ah.
wiped out. And this is me building this thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this is Jimmy. We went to a concert, and then Campfire in Yosemite. Johnny, computer software engineer,
Yeah.
and that's at Yosemite Snow. So
That's
Got-
what it looked like in Yosemite this spring. I was there.
Did you get one of these? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
that's full hot,
All
full
right, you
strength.
got some of these?
I got a one of each.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And you should take this. I want to get past this on you. I got this at a thrift store
What?
quite a while ago. Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's
I could put that in
handmade.
my trailer. So I got gas, $4.15 a gallon in Santa Clara, Sacramento, and here it's $5.15 or even higher depending on where you go. So it's $1 a gallon cheaper. So I'm putting 3 of the 6 in the truck. Still not sure if I'm going to work next week. I'm waiting to hear from Pro West Wall Products. So I might need gas for the generator, but this will lighten my load. Right on. So finally we get to sit and have a visit.
Yeah.
And you were making this for somebody back on the internet?
No, they're a friend of mine that lives in Alaska. Driftwood violin, 2-stringer.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you built that from scratch?
Yep.
From a piece of wood that you found where?
Just here on the lagoon, right out here on the side of the water, right on the shore here.
The Trinity Kid band.
Trinidad Kid.
Oh, Trinidad Kid, who I have got some footage of last
Yep.
Saturday. I've been here
Yeah.
now a week.
Yeah.
They're going to play again tomorrow at Clam Beach. And I went there to see my sister who had passed. We came several times, and I camped there, and I met you. I went to Clam Beach. I talked to the ranger, and he kind of reminded me that Clam Beach is a very popular, busy, right next to the freeway. It's $30 a night now.
Oh, yeah.
There's only, what, maybe 70?
9 sides.
9 sites, yeah. It's convenient, and you know, you don't have to worry about disturbing any neighbors really, because
Yeah.
it's kind of loud, the ocean and then the
Yeah.
freeway. But there is a lot in town. There's a lot of homeless people.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of like on my way here, Costco, Walmart, it was like infested with homeless people, and I was kind of worried. You know, where I grew up in, and I was a taxi driver in LA and different areas where you got to watch your stuff.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yeah.
So what I didn't realize is here, this is way out of
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and it's a quiet, nice, little cozy.
Exactly.
And how many spots are here?
26.
26 spots. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ones that are on the ocean, they're, you know, like I said, the only one I have is supporting the power there.
Yeah.
So right now I don't have one of these. I'm going to be getting one of these, so I can have satellite,
Yeah.
Starlink without.
Yeah, this thing works good for Starlink.
Oh, really?
I
That small
tried it.
thing?
Yeah. So at 100%.
Jackery?
Yeah, 100%. It wasn't taking that much power. So it'd probably run it for a good 3 to 4 hours without having to
Wow.
recharge it.
Because that's the smallest size.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Harbor Freight, they have good warranties,
Oh yeah.
and they're really good about guaranteeing their stuff. So, and they're good prices, so comparable. So I wouldn't have to wait till Costco has it.
Right.
I came inland, Sacramento, Santa Clara, Yosemite, all of those areas, Bend, Oregon, they were 100 degrees, and they might still be about 90 something.
Right.
And I came here to, you know, and there's no fires in Yosemite because it's a hot heat wave and it's fire danger. So, but here you can have a campfire all year, no problem.
Yeah.
Because it's a controlled area. Each site has a controlled site spot that you have a fire pit. So you don't let people bring their own fire ring.
No.
Yeah. So you
can have a barbecue or something like that, propane grill, and if you went down to the lagoon, you can have it, or on the beach, you can have a propane or grill down there as long as it's contained, no fire ashes, you know what I mean?
Right. Like there's some. That's another thing I wanted to say is you're like a person of knowledge of this whole area. Not only did you grow up in this area, but you've been.
Well, I didn't grow up here, but
you didn't grow up here?
I spent a lot of time out here.
Oh, okay. You know a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
And you said up north and down south, you know all the different campgrounds and beaches. This is a destination for people that, if they are not familiar with this area, they, you know, they can come and see you.
How you doing?
Watch out, that guy jumps out at you.
Yeah.
How can I help you today?
Well, I don't know what time it is. Are you?
I am.
It's daytime?
Yeah. It is. I got that. Good, good. Yeah. What's your firewood bundle?
5, 10, 15, or 20. So we don't really do bundles here. It's all by the bucket or wheelbarrow.
Oh, I see. There we are.
Yep.
Right there.
And the buckets are over here on your left, and the wheelbarrows. Yep. $5 would be the white bucket filled up halfway. 10 would be overflowing white bucket. 15 would be yellow tub. 20 would be wheelbarrow.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, sir. You never know.
Yeah.
You might know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
Next time I'll bring a sign and be like, as seen on the Rich Rogers Show.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you right now, you should camp out here this weekend. I promise you, it'll be unforgettable.
Why?
Tomorrow, I have.
Because I'm leaving.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, but tomorrow there's live music back here.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. Local band from Trinidad.
Nice.
Yep. So I mean, you'll.
I know I should have got my butt up and come down here earlier.
There's 22s open right here.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
This band just left here.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Yep. It's a pretty sweet spot too.
I'm looking for a sweet spot.
Yeah, and I think there's blackberries getting ripe over there. Stuff like
You're now you're selling it.
Yeah. You're not bringing a car in?
I have my car, but I don't have to park it here.
Yeah, you might want to bring your stuff here and then walk back, because then you can do hike and bike fee.
Oh yeah, how much is that one?
That's $10 a night.
Oh,
And what's the story with this guy?
Oh yeah, I was dressed up as him for a wedding. I was the ring bearer in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so somebody picked that out for you to wear at their wedding?
Yeah, they bought it for me to wear at their wedding.
Wow.
I was the ring bearer in that.
How long ago was that?
That was maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow, that's pretty cool. One thing I forgot to mention, thank you, dude. Free dump station, only on this side of the freeway, headed north, 7 miles before the Big Lagoon campground. So going south, there's a rest stop, but there's no dump station. So I went too far, but turning around, and now, free dump station. I wouldn't get water here though, and I don't know about any other water here, but I already got water. So pretty cool. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and now some clips of our next show, and possibly some bloopers. And don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. God bless.
We have a special guest, Miss February.
And January, and Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay, so Agate, we're gonna drive out here. I'm gonna be sitting up there on